We fought side by side and slugged it out on the sports field, but the Turnbull government says our relationship with New Zealand is at risk because of a possible collusion by the Labor Party over Barnaby Joyce's citizenship. The Deputy Prime Minister has confirmed he is no longer a dual citizen, but the saga is a long way from over.
Still Deputy Prime Minister, still managing a smile.
Is there a conspiracy against you, Deputy Prime Minister?
I don't know. I don't think so.
But the Barnaby bungle, now a full-blown diplomatic incident.
Clearly the Labor Party are involved in a conspiracy using a foreign government, in this case New Zealand, to try and bring down the Australian government.
The government claims Australian Labor used New Zealand Labor MP Chris Hipkins as an operative. On Wednesday, Mr Hipkins asked formal questions of the New Zealand government about a hypothetical Australian citizen in Barnaby Joyce's position. When the Kiwi Home Office responded last week, the High Commission contacted the Deputy Prime Minister.
This is highly unethical at least, but more importantly puts at risk the relationship between the Australian government and the New Zealand government.
Mr Hipkins should have known that. There's been a lot of Australian publicity about what's happened to MPs.
The New Zealand minister in charge called that utter nonsense, saying Mr Hipkins' questions were not the instigator, Australian media inquiries were.
I don't accept that. New Zealand's facing an election. Should there be a change of government, I would find it very hard to build trust with those involved.
And with that, the Foreign Minister took the extraordinary step of picking sides in an Allies election, intervening in New Zealand's politics, accusing them of intervening in ours.
If the Foreign Minister won't be able to work with the New Zealanders, how will the Foreign Minister work with the Deputy Prime Minister?
Amber Heard, once the star of a Barnaby Joyce-directed apology, today firing back online with kiwi fruit.
Deputy Prime Minister.
As the man at the centre of it all confirmed, he's only now back to calling just Australia home.
And we're looking forward to the written advice turning up pronto.
The High Court will hear his case on August 24. Charles Croucher, 9 News.